Okay, here we are back in League of Legends. Queued up, landed in the mid lane of all places, and we're gonna see how this pans out. So Swain got through the ban phase. I'm going to grab him even though I'm going mid lane. He's not as good mid as he is top, I'd say, but we might still be able to make this work. So let's see, I want that. This is debatable. It's probably going to depend on who I'm up against. Otherwise, yeah, that's the mastery page I want. So I really don't like being blind pick in the mid lane. Amumu is the better pick, but I don't really want to talk to anyone. So 6.14, Rise has been reworked, hence his new art, while he's on the ban list. Otherwise, Malzahar has been nerfed this patch. I was thinking about playing him. If Swain had gotten the final ban instead of Fizz, I probably would have gone for him. But it's been so long since I played Swain that he's kind of overdue. Mumu will give us one hell of a team fight, 'cause he can use Curse of the Sad Mummy, then I walk in there and just start dealing damage with the crows. Jhin can pick off the weak ones, or Irelia can even Q to them. We definitely have the means for a pick comp here, since Irelia has a stun, Jhin has his W if someone damages them first, Mummy's gonna have loads of CC, I have my W. Overall, this is shaping out to be a pretty good team comp. Now the thing is that Rumble jungle or Jax jungle? Could be Jax top, Rumble mid. I'm kind of waiting to see who I'm up against before I choose my summoner spell, because I may not want to teleport, and odds are I'm not going to want to, because I'm going to go for a variant of the Dot King here, except I'll be running Ignite instead of Corrupting Potion. Now Swain has received some nerfs since I last played him. Basically they increased the cooldown on his ult. Before that change, all of his spells had a 10-second cooldown if you never noticed, so if you get 40% CDR, they all have 6 seconds. Now the ult has 30 seconds, just like Maokai's. And I should have the means to make Kassadin very miserable. The question is just who is their jungler, and then I have to play around that. Now, it's not necessary for me to have the blue buff here, because Swain is pretty good in terms of mana sustain. They haven't nerfed that, thank God. But we'll see how everything else fares. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen him get through ban phase in months. So let's see the keystones in effect. Game could bug splat here, that happened to me earlier. Oh, it's gonna make things exciting. He's running Thunderlords also, so I have to watch out for the Jax leap strikes. So I'm going to want to go Rod of Ages, and then it's kind of a toss-up. I can go for the Zonia so that I can go through his Ignite, just stasis through. The alternative is I could go for Abyssal Scepter, so I take less damage from him and deal more. There's a few different ways this can play out. And I just noticed their Varus is running Deathfire Touch, so that means Jhin may be able to take him. One thing that's going to hurt him, though, is if he can get a kill or assist to get his passive going, he's not going to get the bonus damage from there. He's only going to get this from his spells. I think it might be best if Mummy actually camps the bot lane early. And is everyone loaded now? Yep, so... Oh, I just noticed Jax is running Thunderlords. So they don't have a true tank on their team like how we have Irelia. And now that I think about it, Rumble's also a pretty good target to gank, so... Oh, Mummy has options here. Sadly, mid lane is probably not going to be too good because I'm going to be pushing for the most part. Unless Kassadin allows me to set up a freeze, in which case he's going to get what he deserves. But yeah, I definitely like our team comp much better than theirs. Abyssal Scepter is definitely a must this game just because of how much MR they have. Or not MR, AP, I mean.
I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
So the question is, do I want to start Q or E? If I go for E, then I can try to poke Kassadin and bully him early on. Downside, of course, is that costs mana, which I could be using to push, since Jax isn't going to do too much early. $150 versus 80, and they don't tell you how much these do anymore, which really sucks. Huh. Did Swain always have 500 attack range?
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, if she can get the leg up, or if he just screws up. It's very much going to favor her. Sadly, I never looked up how to actually reveal the timers. Wow, that sucked. Now Jack should be coming from this side.
My destination is...
Bye. Sadly, no assist for the mummy. I'm not entirely sure what he was thinking there, to be honest. Not sure what I'm thinking with all these crappy last hits. Gonna go back and get a blasting wand. Now she should have him. No!
I'll give the orders.
Sadly, once Kassadin does hit 6, he can simply ult out of my Decrepify, but the thing is, I should be getting more mana back through my passive to where he can't afford to do that too much. That sucked.
A calculated risk. No obvious. Impeccable decision.
Can't last hit to save my life.
Victory awaits. I'm 5 steps ahead. Efficient strategy.
Get out of here, Kassadin.
How obvious. My thoughts exactly.
Might be able to kill him. Nope, there's the exhaust.
An enemy has been slain.
My destination is absolute.
And they still got him somehow. Ooh, he missed the W. If he had gotten that, that would have been a kill. No question. So Kassadin has a catalyst.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
That's unfortunate.
An ally has been slain.
That's really bad.
Victory awaits.
A summoner has disconnected. You have slain an enemy.
I'll get the orders.
It really wouldn't surprise me. I've had such shit players these days that I just am getting fed up with the game, to be honest.
If you insist. My destination is absolute. Efficient strategy. My thoughts exactly.
Crap, I misclicked. Still took half his health, though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Efficient strategy. I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
You have slain an enemy.
We are very much under a time limit, though, because I should be able to continue bullying the two of them, and it's going to get worse since I'm going straight into Zonia's.
If you insist.
Hopefully this will start to put Amumu ahead,
My thoughts
and hopefully
exactly.
the fights I've had with Jax will start to set him behind. I can see Rumble in the bot lane.
My destination is absolute.
Slain.
I'll get the orders.
Hell, he's got level 2 boots already. He should be in the
Ally
clear.
has been slain. Shut down. An enemy is unstoppable.
My pleasure. Dispatch these worms.
And I'm going to get Lucid Boots right here and now because I need the mobility and the CDR.
The Nox is not done.
Like, one thing that is going our way is if you look at the dragon, it's a cloud drake. We can afford to part with those. If that were an infernal or something, we'd be screwed.
My pleasure. My destination is absolute. My bird is hungry.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
My thoughts exactly.
Perfect.
Awaits.
And while I am at 3/4 health, I should be able to regen most of it without too much difficulty. I am running Spell Vamp, in case you don't remember. What you have to watch out for here is this Infernal. The nice thing about the Cloud Dragon, I guess, is we could use the movement speed here. It's plus 25 now, so I can roam some. Uh-oh, Jhin's in trouble.
Does not.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
She's back! And Kassadin survived in the end. Pretty much what Thresh said. I have no idea why she's bot. She should be top trying to free farm. One more shot, Jhin!
I'm 5 steps.
I'm going top.
Efficient strategy.
I was hoping to kill this before they came into view, but Thresh just sped on through. Okay, as long as I can tank. I'd say that was worth my life.
An enemy has been slain.
Especially since we're getting the tower. Plus Irelia gets all the CS. Okay, Abyssal next.
Has been slain.
Victory awaits. How obvious.
I don't like how deep the mummy looks.
My destination is absolute.
I'm actually gonna leave that for her since she needs it. I'm gonna go mid.
If you insist.
Need to make sure you can cash out his stacks. I would have liked to give him the cannon, but it died way too quick. I didn't hit Zonia's, but I definitely could have turned that around. Having an extra second of stasis would have been enough to kill Jax, too. But we get Kassadin, that works. Looks like we're also getting Varus. That was a really bad fourth shot. And W.
An ally has been slain. Rampage. Your
This comes only in the moment.
Obvious. If you insist.
Okay, that's going to help considerably. Mountain's the next one, so there's no oceans for me this game.
unstoppable.
That sucks a little. So I definitely could use the extra regen.
Steps ahead of you.
Yeah, I think that destroyed the bird once again. I got the blue buff because a Mumu died with it. I don't know if that was from Rumble or... I think it was from Rumble. So I am CDR captain.
If you insist.
I actually want to ward up their jungle.
Efficient strategy.
Or not. Oh, there's Braum. Let's go get our Abyssal, shall we?
I'm 5 steps ahead of you.
I need to look into how to use those.
Victory
Then I can be annoying with all the
awaits.
spams. Alt F. That just took away my frame rate. It's best for Varus to actually shoot at me because I have the most sustain on the team. I really don't know why he went that deep, but... Oh. Okay, I'll take his word.
Rampage.
Rest in peace.
They dare oppose Noxus.
Would have been nice if he could have the red buff though, because it'd give him more HP sustain, which he clearly needs. That works for me.
Victory awaits.
Now this will be the finishing blow, because now we can push down towers really easily. Next up is Elder Dragon, which is going to buff all of this stuff.
An ally has been slain.
So if I want it, we're going to sell the Duran Ring.
How obvious.
Notifying them, saying it out loud might get them to corral better, we'll see. And Jhin has surpassed me in terms of kills plus assists. He's at 21 while I'm at 19.
My destination is absolute.
Keep that going, Jhin. And he keeps living with a sliver of health. Look at the inhibitor, damn it. But there we go, my first one to break the massive losing streak I've been on because my bot lane sucked. And I finally got a bot lane that didn't suck. Top lane was concerning, but oh well, it redeemed itself. Wow, Jhin made me work for this. Okay, that's escalating it a bit. I don't know if I can see it in post-game chat. So S minus, damage taken. Man, I kept up with the mummy. Suck on that, Amumu. Yeah, he didn't go too tanky. In terms of gold, Jhin had the most because he was sniping people at the end, 25 to 22, so he has the edge there. And I'll spare you guys the trash talk since you're probably not interested. But anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.